Now is time for a very special part of our show. It is the Children's Comedy Hour. Okay? Our performer has opened for Finesse Mitchell and Janine Garofalo. She is acting in the DC Black Theater Festival, a piece called Sensuality that's on June 21st at the Arc Theater in Southeast Washington. And you can follow her on Twitter, and it's that's the @ sign, CHIKA, Chicka, CHELS, Chicka Chels, Chicka Chels. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a warm Some Souls Church welcome for Chelsea Shorte.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this has been the most fun show. Give it up for yourselves for coming out. Woo! This is my first church night, and it is amazing. You guys are making this show. So many great performers. I'm so glad to be asked to perform on the show. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better than usual because I logged on to Facebook today. And I saw that it was the birthday of this really cute girl I had a crush on in college. But I never said anything because I didn't think that I was a lesbian in college. There was plenty of evidence. All right. But listen. But I wanted to write something on her wall, like really sweet for her birthday. Like, I don't know, happy birthday. Like I should have kept it simple. But I was second guessing myself because even though we're Facebook friends, me and this girl, we don't know each other like that. We're not that close. So instead I just wrote, "You made me gay," smiley face. I don't know. It's what I had. I don't know. After it was done, it was done. It was before editing on Facebook. And I was like, well, maybe, you know what, that's a pretty good gift. Who doesn't want to know that they turned somebody on their birthday? Like, if you guys had gotten that email in your inbox, you'd be like, ha! Still got it. Can't wait to go to the reunion. Can't wait. Yeah. I was a little bit surprised to find myself on Facebook in the first place, because I took a long break from Facebook after I had been out of school for a little bit, like, you know, a couple months, 2 years, something like that. It was about 2 years. 2 years. And I don't know if you guys know this, but if you don't log into Facebook, you don't close your account, you just don't log in for a while, Facebook sends you an email to try to seduce you back to the site. Yeah, it's kind of like an ex trying to get back at you. It was definitely really weird. Like, I remember waking up and getting this in my inbox. It was like, "Hey, Chels, it's me, Facebook. How you been? Because I haven't seen you in a while, you know, just taking all that initiative you're talking about, and I'm reaching out first. You know, a lot's changed since you've left. I've made a lot of new friends, and I'm working on me. I'm a lot more secure with myself than when we were together. So, you know, if you, like, wanted to log in for old time's sake, I wouldn't tell anybody. All right, that's my offer. Let me know. And I still have all of your pictures. Bye." That's what the email said. I was like, oh. But of course, here I come crawling back. Facebook, it's good pussy. It's good. Facebook is good pussy. Yeah. No, usually when I come to perform stand up, I like to dress nicely. I like to sometimes, you know, I'm wearing the suspenders today, but usually I like press my shirt, I put on a nice bow tie. But I've only recently realized that when I dress like that, it makes me the type of lesbian that a straight girl will never experiment with. Like, you'd think I would have gotten that before. But because now it makes sense. Like, if you're a straight girl who's experimenting with me, you're gay. You're gay. Stop it. You're okay. think I'm gonna keep going on this gay thing because that's my material. Also, it's going well. Also, it's going well. You guys, guys, a couple of years ago when Chick-fil-A was getting in a lot of trouble in PR land because it recently, like a couple of years ago, but it came out that they were giving money to anti-gay candidates. You guys remember, of course? Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, I felt the same way. I feel the same way. And, like, I felt even more guilty because I was thinking, oh, my gosh, I'm a gay artist. I'm a gay artist, and I'm not using my art to fight for my people. God damn me. But the reason I never wrote a joke about it is because I was so angry over the whole thing. Like, I'm gay. I don't eat Chick-fil-A. I use my money to speak for me. I don't support them for the politics. And I know there are some people who support and eat at Chick-fil-A just for the politics. But what I can't stand is that, like, I can't stand the idea that there is somebody, like, there's a white person making fried chicken that is so good. There's a white person making fried chicken that is so good that it has, like, allies being like, hold on a sec. Like, I'm really committed to you, but I've got a hankering for some waffle fries. I can't believe there's an ally who can say to somebody, like, yeah, I know Macklemore is on my workout mix, but today is my cheat day and I'm going to cheat on your equality. Is that all right? You need anything? You need anything? The only thing that makes me happy, like, about that entire situation is my own imagination. Like, I love to imagine that just because the United States is full of so many diverse people, that if there is a white person with a recipe for fried chicken that is that good, there has to be a black person with a recipe for fried chicken that's better. That's just how the world works, right? It's just how it works. And I love to imagine that black person is a gay black queen living somewhere in the South. And, like, he's making fried chicken that's that good because he learned it from the church ladies. And he's just making it, right? And I love to imagine that if an old white racist homophobe were to go down there and eat some of the chicken, that he would have to be like, Devante, put it in his ass. This is some amazing chicken. Wow. Keep cooking up these legs like this, you could put it in my ass. Damn. It's good. It's good. Since we're at church now, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Gonna keep on the gay stuff. All right, so gonna keep on the gay stuff. I actually have other jokes, but it's working. Why not? Just stick with what you know. Stick with what you know. So you hear it a lot less now, but there still are some people who are like, being gay is a sin. If you're gay, you're gonna go to hell. And, like, when I think about all the different things that we as humans can perpetrate against other humans, I'm kind of thinking, wow, is God really going to keep me out of heaven because I love somebody of the same gender when, I don't know, you could steal from people? You could take a life? Like, that's pretty fucking serious. Like, I actually don't believe that. I don't believe that God is going to keep any of us out of hell. I mean, keep any of us. I misspoke. Us. Well, it'll be like summer year round, so that'll be nice. It'll be like summer year round. What I meant to say was that I don't think God will keep any of us out of heaven. I think that because God loves us so much that he'd want all of us there with him. But I do believe that God, just because he's fucking God, he can do whatever he wants. Like, I do believe that before God lets us into the pearly gates, he's gonna, like, remind us of something that we fucked up here on earth just to humble us before we, like, get in. So I'm gonna paint for you a picture of what I imagine it's like when we get to heaven, all right? Now, we're joining my imagination, like, midstream. Like, I'm not at the front of the line. Like, I'm here now, so I'm not dead. Like, we're gonna get to me. It's just, we gotta go through a few people. All right, so, all right. Here we go. Begin scene, okay? Begin scene. Whew! Angels, I cannot wait to welcome some of my children home. I cannot wait. Oh, here's one of them now. Melanie, welcome, welcome. Oh, Melanie, I am so glad to see you. Hey, between you and me, you're one of my favorites. Oh, wait, Melanie, but before you go in, got something I need to discuss. You know, I really didn't like it when you cheated on your husband when he had cancer. Now, I know you were going through some things. I read it in your diary. Yeah, I have all of your diaries. I have infinite space and time. I've read them all. I've kept them all. Of course I have it. So before I let you in, what I want you to do is just sit at this desk and table that I just magicked and read the passage that you wrote when you were going through all this. And I want you to sit there and reflect on the choices that you made. And when you're done, just let me know. Then I'll let you in. Okay, great. Hey, Melanie, I love you. Huh, guys, it's Steven. Steven, welcome. Come here, man. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Hey, between you and me, you're one of my favorites. Oh, whoa, Steven, before you go, gotta get something off my chest. You know, it was so disappointing for me when you smothered your mother-in-law in order to save on hospice care. Now, you were in financial straits. I understand. I've seen the bank statements. I know. But before I let you in, I would just love for you to reflect over these 257 photos I took of the crime with my immaculate camera. You know, the photos start, you know, right after you escorted your kids from the room and disconnected the nurse's call, go all the way through the smothering, and end right after you finish wiping your tears and covering up the crime scene. You know, I want you to reflect on those because Mary Ann was my child, and I loved her. So why don't you just sit over there with Melanie, and when you're done, I'll let you in. Hey, Steven, I forgive you. Hey, Steven, I love you. Hey, Steven. Nothing, man. Just keep going. And finally, here's where I get to the pearly gates. Oh, Chels, welcome. Oh, my gosh, guys, it's Chels. Oh, welcome. Hey, between you and me, you're one of my favorites. Oh, and before I let you in, and I think we knew this was coming because I've seen all of your shows. By the way, you do an uncanny impersonation of me. So I think you know what's coming next. But wait, God, I've been such a good person. I've never stolen, I've never taken a life, and I've even dedicated my own life to making other people smile. Well, Chels, rules are rules. Ezekiel, roll the tape. We're gonna sit here and look at every single pussy you licked until we're done. Do you even know their names? I mean, I do. I made them all in my hand, but, you know. Okay. Oh, there's Melanie. Oh, are you guys done? You can go on in. And that's how I feel like heaven would be. All right, you guys have been a lot of fun. See you later.